Hello, my love bugs. Once again, it is your girl, Lumi Love, here with another message from the divine. As I always say, today, if you're hearing my voice, I ask that you harden not your heart, for I am just a messenger, and we are all here to witness and learn. Thank you guys for your likes, subscribes, shares, views, and memberships. Everything is greatly appreciated, my loves. If you have not already, go ahead and hit that like and subscribe button for your girl. Make sure you check out the memberships to see if you would like to donate to the channel or receive extra readings. And also, if you have a hyper 2 left for the week, go ahead and hype your girl up. And if you have already hyped me up for the week, I greatly appreciate you, my loves. Let's see what we got going on. I guess I need to clarify some stuff with these cards when I figure out what we're talking about with these cards. So let's get into it. What we got for the collective, Holy Spirit? What y'all got in mind? Somebody stalking X wants some attention. I'm ignoring the card. I set it to the side. Somebody who saw you online, they stalking ass X, wants to get their attention because you may have this person's attention right now. So somebody saw you online and you have this person's attention, and a stalking ass X is trying to get him back because she feels like he used to pay her bills. So, or she can use him to pay her bills. So she want him back, but he's focused on you right now, and she's upset about that, and she keeps trying to throw herself randomly at this person, but he don't want her. Listen, some of y'all have a new love interest, the one that saw you online. What I picked up real quick, and this is for some of y'all, but what I picked up on real quick is this woman that's randomly popping up on this masculine. She used to be real popular back in the day. For some of y'all, if this is a celebrity energy or a famous energy, he may have dated an older feminine back in the day, and she was that girl back in the day. She's not that girl anymore, and she's to the point to where she wanted to bag someone young so she could feel young, and also bag somebody that's young with money so she could still spin it up. She want to be tricked on like she was tricked on in the past, and apparently it's not working out for her, and she keeps popping up on this masculine, trying to find out who has his attention right now. Why is her love spells not working? Who is this energy that he's trying to connect to that's supposed to bring him out of poverty? And when I say poverty, he may have money, but this is a poverty sort of mindset. Bring him out of that I need to trick with my money mindset. I'm a buy female, whatever she want mindset, that I can't. If I didn't have money, I wouldn't have somebody who really cared about me, or that poverty mindset of, if, you know, like nobody's ever really going to care about me. They only really want money, and kind of still dealing with feminine energies, but being sad about it in the background because, and being unsatisfied because they never really thought somebody would want them like they wanted them with this money. Maybe an ego issue or some shit like that. Maybe this woman used to feed this masculine's ego and when he was dealing with her, because like I said, she was that girl, and she was with him or dated him for a little bit, and he got a lot off of her. When I say off of her, if this woman is like a celebrity or something like that, or like famous or popular, she was getting tricked on by more than one person. So she was able to get free stuff. You know, she may have been popular online, or she may actually be some sort of celebrity. So she goes places and she gets free things. And when he was just coming, like, you know, on a come up or whatever he was doing, he would get free things through her. And then it would make it seem like she just had all these connections and he was with her because of the connections. And she's losing her connections now. She's not that girl no more. And like, she needs this masculine to hold on to her, reprobated mindset. I think that's the right word. Like, basically she has arrested development. She don't want to grow up, so she wants to date a younger man, someone who's younger than her. This is the older feminine, someone who's younger than her, and someone who got some money so he can trick off on her and give her whatever she wants, because she sits in her mind on this throne as the queen and will always be a legend, whether she's famous or not. Okay, she may be famous in her head. She may be very popular in the community because at one point maybe she could have been a stripper, maybe she could have just been that girl, and a lot of different men who, you know, they used her just for her likeness or something like that. Like, used her just for her name or some shit like that. And she trying to, you know, keep a hold to this man. But this man wants to move forward. He want to find somebody who really care about him. He may be spiritual. He may have found out that you could be spiritual. He may feel like, you know, y'all know each other spiritually. He may feel like he could learn or gain something from you. Maybe he wants to work with you. Maybe he wants to invest in you. It's something that's drawing him towards you, and it so happens to be spiritual, which is blocking whatever it is that she's trying to do to distract him spiritually. You get what I'm saying? Okay. You can't come into the cars looking for love and not hearing about a spiritual message. Sometimes these people be on the other side of the fucking continent, or the other side of the world, or the other side of the state, or the other side of the city, and they wouldn't see you any other way other than some sort of spirit drawing them toward you. Maybe there was a spiritual pull that drew you toward this person, or that's like bringing you closer to this person. I don't know, but I know the spirits closed the door on this woman when it came to this man. All right. Maybe at first he was a little intimidated by you because he didn't understand why he felt that sort of spiritual pull towards you. It was kind of confusing to him. Okay, this stalking ass ex feel like, nah, him and her got unfinished business. She's jealous because he's attracted to your body, and he's being low key because she's becoming very possessive and acting crazy. Okay, so her true colors are showing. Yeah, she keep throwing cat at this person and he ain't catching, and she's like devastated by that because, like I said, she used to be that girl. Can we get something else about this masculine though? Maybe we're talking about the ex because she could be like trying to block. Yeah, there was some sort of spiritual, she refuses to get a divorce. I feel like this is spiritual. Remember when I said there was some spiritual shit going on? I feel like she did something spiritual and she was wondering why it's not working on this masculine anymore. She spiritually tied herself to this masculine at some point, or if he is famous, some sort of celebrity or something like that, you know, trying to come up in the music business or some shit like that, and he used to be dealing with this girl. She spiritually tied herself through some sort of celebrity cult to this masculine. He may have not been aware that she did this. She literally may be what we call a man eater, and she basically will tie herself to younger men to stay younger or youthful longer. So he got attached to some sort of witch, and she has a spiritual tie on this man. So she had became his spiritual spouse when she dated him in the past. That's why he felt like he was head over heels in love with her, because she had this she put that work on him, you know what I'm saying? And so now she's refusing. That's why she's showing her true colors, because she's refusing to let him go. But he already broke the spiritual tie, the spiritual cord that they could have had. He already broke that, and that's why he's able to feel some sort of loving energy towards you. That's why he's able to be attracted to your body, attracted to your personality, because he is getting past this person and whatever she could have put on him just to keep a youthful energy from him. And you know, like I said, a lot of y'all be like, oh, it's not no celebrity. Yes, it is. A lot of these celebrity cults are now breaking apart because they will take a lot of these people that become celebrities. Like, you may have the energy where you're supposed to be a celebrity, you know it, you're supposed to be famous, you have that type of, when you looking for something, you may be very thrifty when it comes to your money, you know how to save a buck, you know how to get the a bang for your buck, but you know you got that celebrity energy when you trying to shop and you pick something and you like, oh, I really like this is very nice, this is so me, and then you look at it and that shit like dumb expensive. Everything, I sometimes I had that same energy. Like, I be scrolling, you know, looking for something. I'm a good thrifter, I'm a good make my own type of energy, you know what I'm saying? As you see with the cards, I will make something my own, just because it resonates more with me or whatever, and my energy. Sometimes I could be decorating a room in my home and I'm looking for a certain style and I can't find the style, so I make it myself. I'm on that type of time. But when I am shopping and looking for things, if I do find something that I really, really like, that shit is dumb expensive. And I always said, like, where do I get that from? My baby got that same energy. She can go looking for something, and instead of her, you know, whatever it is that she like, it's just dumb expensive. I'm like, girl, you got the same energy as your mama. I can't really explain it, but I feel it when it happens to me. It's kind of that energy. You shopping for something and you go look, oh yeah, I really, really like this. How much this cost? And that shit $800, $1,500. You like, damn. What? I'm drawn. You have the energy that is drawn to the finer things in life because you were supposed to be living this way. You lived that way in the past where you had the finer things in life. You know what I'm saying? And so now in this lifetime, somebody could have knocked you out of your own destiny, knocked you out of your own energy, and now you're coming back into it. And in a lot of these celebrity situations and celebrity cults and stuff, these people or people who want to become celebrities get pulled into, you know how they say, oh, everybody don't get the offer. That's because they can manipulate your energy. Some of us have protections on us from ancestors. Some of us are unaware. Some of us could have got sold off by our ancestors. And I feel like this masculine had the energy of, he knew that he wanted to be in a certain place as a celebrity, and he was thriving in this energy with the celebrities, but he never was happy. It never was enough. And now he finally got a glimpse of the outside world, because they like to keep those celebrities encompassed in one circle with the same people. That's why a lot of these girls get passed around. A lot of these dudes get passed around, because they can only date people within their circle. And now they're able to travel outside of that circle, because that celebrity shit is becoming nothing. Anybody can get famous off of anything nowadays. So now the two worlds are mixing, and a lot of these cults, these elite cults that tried to keep it separate, can't keep it separate. A lot of these older women who wanted to siphon from the younger men and take their energy to stay famous forever, aka this situation. She has some sort of, she worships some sort of feline spirit, okay? And then you have a lot of masculines who love to suck the energy out of these young girls and turn them into little whores and baby mamas and all that stuff like that. And it's just, and I said whores with the quotation because they spread the narrative of the girl being that, or they give the girl all this money, give the girl all this stuff, because they're actually whining and dining her at some point. But then there's a thin line between when you was actually giving this to draw her in, to where now you giving it to her because you tricking, and that's the narrative that you putting out. And now she become a young hoe because you, an older man, put this shit on her, when in turn you was begging her for her attention. You was begging her, giving her this and giving her that. And it don't only just happen with celebrities, it happens with popular groups and communities. It happens, you know, with people of certain upper echelon. They do that type of stuff. They come out and they look for the divine beings, or people with divine energy, or people with that star energy, and they try to take it. Okay. And I feel like this person is very down to earth. He may have some money, he may be whatever, but he still has his humility. He's still down to earth, and he never fully gave into whatever little celebrity cult this was. He still wanted to remain himself. He still had that energy to do so. And now he finally was able to put his eye on you. He finally was able to look back into the real world. That's why he's down to earth, and he put his eyes on you, and he's attracted to you. And this woman is threatened by your energy, because you have that celebrity energy. You have that famous energy. You have that rich, wealthy energy. And that's something that she really does not carry naturally. She had to manipulate energy to do it. And she was trying to manipulate this masculine, but you have his attention now. And she's like upset. And he hates that he chose her over you, because now he's possibly able to see, I fucked up. Okay, it's all about staring at your pictures. I think all he has is pictures. I don't think you met this person. I think this person wants to meet you, but I don't think you have met this person yet. Okay? Wants to trick on you. So he may have to get himself together. Yeah, wants to trick on you, wants to protect you, cleaning up his life so that he can approach you. In the past, he was Mr. Non-committal. So that's why I laughed. With the wants to trick on you, he is trying to fix his ways that he learned when he got that money. To pay this, to pay that, to put this up, to, oh, it don't matter. It don't cost that much. I'll buy you this, I'll buy you that. It's not like he has a problem with buying you things, but he doesn't want to give you that same energy. He doesn't want to give you that energy because he's intimidated by you. He may feel like she's going to get offended if I try to do that. She's going to get offended if I just try to come sweep her off her feet and pay for everything in her life. She independent as fuck. She not going to like that. I'm attracted to her independence, but I don't know how to approach her properly. I got to grow up. I got older in this game thinking this is how it goes. But when you approach an actual feminine, or you come to an actual feminine that you're approaching in a certain way, then, or a feminine that you need to approach in a certain way, approach in a respective way, he don't know how to do it. So he's trying to clean up his life. He's trying to get it together. He's trying to learn. You know, because now he's seeing the difference between what he was dealing with and what he can be dealing with. And there's a possibility you guys may be getting married with wedding bells right here. Okay. He could be getting advice from a father of his, and the father approves, because you're unlike any other woman that he dated. And his father may have been aware that most of these other women that he dated was just like there for the cash. His father could also be, in the spirit realm, his father could be leading and guiding him, you know, giving him advice, because the father now he's connected spiritually with his father. So he probably, you know, pour out water to his ancestors or talk to his father often, you know what I'm saying? And his father is leading and guiding him. That's sort of a guardian spirit. And so his father figure is able to see the real, and his father figure may have helped him see the real in this other woman, and also may have helped him find you. The ancestors may be, you know, into this situation. He's practicing celibacy. Called your name out during intercourse. so staring at your pictures, called your name out. So he might have been pulling skin. He might have been, handling his business because he is not dealing with anyone else right now. But he may look at your pictures and be very turned on by you. And maybe, one day he felt like he needed to get he needed to release some energy, and he might have been looking at you and being very attracted to you, and the attraction that he feels for you, he may have looked at your pictures and pulled some skin, which also would kind of all right. So how when I talk about how like women be out here or men be out here doing like love spells, in a way that's a love spell. I don't think he means it in a negative way, but him looking at your pictures and pulling skin to your pictures, I don't think he was doing it on purpose to pull in your energy. But that may be why you may be seeing this person a lot, especially if this person is a celebrity and you've never heard of this person before in your life, but now this person is all up in your face, all up in your business, and you like, why is this motherfucker on my phone like this? Is this a trap? Is this a trap of the devil? Nah. See, what happened was he needed to release some energy, and he may have been looking at pictures of you and thinking about what y'all could possibly do together, and ended up getting turned on and was like, well, let me just go ahead and get one off real quick because I don't want to sleep with none of these other women, so I need to go ahead and get one off, but I only want to do it with this woman. So let me just, see if I can like look at a picture or two of her, what I like about her, she real attractive, and boom, boom, bam, get this out the way, what I want to do to her, what I'm picturing. He has a very vivid imagination, so he is spiritually tapped in, but he doesn't realize he's manifesting this situation with you and him. So if things start to move a little fast when you finally meet this person, it's because he's been manifesting this situation a lot. You got to be careful with that, okay? That's kind of what some women do or some men do when they do it on purpose. He wasn't doing it on purpose. He was just trying to, stay celibate and get off and use you as inspiration to do so. But some people would do it on purpose. They would purposely go get your picture and make themselves climax to your picture so that they can throw themselves in front of your face. So that may be if you're seeing this person a lot. And like I said, the celebrity doesn't have to be necessarily big time celebrity, but it could also mean someone just famous in your community or famous online, an influencer or something like that. But this person was looking at your pictures while he was getting himself together, and he got some good D. That's what the cards say. Okay, so let's see what else going on. He wants to pull up on you outside your home, not his fantasy. Okay, in a week or so. Pulling up outside your home. Maybe you want to do it in like a week or something. Please unblock me. I'm in another country and I'm planning to come visit you, but please unblock me in a week or so. He may be trying to reach out to you. Give me something on this unblock me. You got this person blocked or something? Calling, hearing from them. What? Your soulmate? What? Maybe some of y'all got your guard up because you're like, hell no, this is a trick of the devil. How that famous ass man know me? Maybe that's what it is, okay? Or maybe you don't have a way of him getting to you to communicate with you. He want to though. Damn, divine intervention. Something gonna happen for this divine connection. What? Spiritual awakening? Proposal? A player energy? Hooking up, one night stand? Y'all become friends? Child, no regrets? Because of what's going to happen, going to move fast. Hey, this is kind of cute. Music, inspiration. This person could be a part of the music industry. Missing you, thinking of you, wanting to send you a message because of this new love, renewed hope. A fading meeting is going to happen. A faded meeting is going to happen. And this competition going to be mad. She feel like they got unfinished business because she was going to try to secure the bag by having a baby by him. But he didn't ghosted her ass and disappeared because he worried about you. And she thought she put it on him, but she didn't. He trying to put it on you. And now she jealous. And she might be trying to send some spiritual warfare your way or trying to block you and this masculine from communicating. Maybe there's something that's blocking you and him from talking that she did. Yeah, taking a chance to block him from conversating with you. But some sort of change is going to happen and he's going to end up traveling towards you because he's going to get the courage to do so. The blocking is energy. It's an energetic block. She may be trying to stop this masculine from, she's very possessive. And she's trying to stop this masculine from coming towards you. He been trying to reach out to you, wanting to reach out to you. Maybe was supposed to reach out to you. And her motherfucking ass is just standing in the way of the situation. An age difference. Okay, they might be older than you, older or younger. Okay, you might be younger than them. They might be older than you. This person might be a little younger than you. Shit, you gotta put it together. It's age difference. Somebody's scared of your spiritual knowledge. I think this woman is scared of your spiritual knowledge. This man is attracted to your independence, like I said. He's sending spirits to bring you good messages. Y'all possibly had a past life together. His mama may not want him with you, but his daddy don't mind. Let's see what's up with the moms. Like, what's wrong with her? Oh, shit, take that back. She approved. I just had to toss it up. She approved. The mother and the father approved. You're more down to earth than these other women. Okay? Somebody said if she tried to get pregnant by this man, the DNA said that he is not the father and she's upset. This person wants to take you to his hometown. He's your secret admirer. This freaking player energy. He admires your courage and your strength. He may be a gamer for some of y'all. He like to play video games and stuff. You'll never have to ask him more than once. He probably was dealing with this karmic feminine until he found out that the kids ain't his. I'm hearing Billie Jean is not my lover. She's just the girl that thinks that I am the one. But the kid is not my son. Okay? Amazing SEX. Get it in. He trying to find a way to reach out to you. What the heck? He might have to get a little liquid courage before he able to send this message. But once he does, he is going to come toward you, honey. And it's going to be a lot of face down, ass up. That might be his favorite position. Also, he could be going through a court custody battle with this girl, and he gonna find out that the baby not his, and that could be what she's using to try to block this person, or maybe he blocked her. He's really into you though, and he's trying to change your life. And a proposal will happen soon between the two of y'all. He's not sure about how you feel about him, but he's very confident. He wants to get to know you. So there's that. That's cutesy. I don't think I want to do anything else. This is This is crazy. Player energy. The player came out over here. He's being strategic to be low-key about coming toward you. Anything else? You might meet this person through business. Oh, he gonna like lingerie. He wants you to get up there on top of him, child. He gonna be able to take his eyes off you. Oh my God. Anything else? Insecurities, self-esteem, intimacy. Okay, she's insecure because of you guys bonding. You're gonna bond very quickly, and your future and finances. So that's why she's trying to stand in the way of it. The Billie Jean around here trying to get him to compromise, and it's a storm that's gonna happen. That's gonna bring him the courage to come toward you and date you. And he may be on social media watching you, listening to you, developing romantic feelings for you. So that's real cute. But this is it. This is all for this one. I don't think I want to put out too much. This is just some hope and courage for the future. I'm going to go ahead and close it down and move on to another. So meet me in the next one.